What's up YouTube? This is Coach Donny with ElevateYourself.org. In this video, I'll be answering a question asked by Domkiss, and he asked what volleyball shoes do I wear when I play, and which shoe do I recommend to play volleyball in. I've bought and worn so many different types of volleyball shoes, ranging from the Mizuno Wave Lightnings to the Asics Gel Senseis. I used to buy a different pair of volleyball shoes every year because I was looking for that perfect volleyball shoe. Some of the pros that I experienced wearing the Mizuno and Asics volleyball shoes is that they were lightweight, had decent lateral support, and the grip was pretty good with the gel technology. The cons that I experienced wearing the shoe is that even though they did have decent lateral support, I still sprained my ankle here and there when I was changing direction on defense or when I was landing during a jump. Also, the padding on these shoes was very little. Every time I landed with these shoes, I felt like the soles of my feet and my knees were absorbing all the shock, so it would be painful and sore after playing a long day of volleyball. My third complaint about these shoes is that they would leave blisters on the edges of my heel as well as my big toe and small middle toe. In general, I just felt like if I was going to pay up to $150 for a pair of specialized volleyball shoes, I should get a better experience. So I was actually buying a new pair of volleyball shoes every year, looking for that perfect volleyball shoe where I can play comfortably, safely, and would maximize my sports performance. One day I was playing volleyball in my brand new Asics Gel Cyber Sensei volleyball shoes, and I sprained my ankle trying to change direction as I was loading to spike. I wasn't even jumping, I wasn't near anybody, I just sprained my ankle, and I was in very good shape. And I knew it was my shoe because I felt my shoe become unstable, like start to bend outward before my ankle even rolled. Then I consulted my volleyball friend and shoe specialist Josh Marina. Josh plays a lot of basketball and volleyball, and he loves shoes, not just the way they look, but the way they feel and the way they perform. And if you're looking for a great place to look at shoe reviews for basketball and volleyball, you should check out his YouTube channel, Penwell Josh Marina, which is in the video description below. After talking to Josh about my frustrations with the volleyball shoes that I had, he recommended the Kobe's. At that time, the Kobe 6s were out and I bought myself a pair. I still have my very first pair that I bought 4 or 5 years ago. As you can see, the soles are completely worn down and they're all dirty, and even the shoelaces are completely frayed. But I still wear these when I play basketball on the asphalt or 9-man volleyball, which is also played on asphalt. And they still feel very comfortable. After I wore out my first pair of Kobe's, I was so happy with the Kobe 6s that I went ahead and bought the Kobe 8s, which were the most current at the time. Even though I wasn't as happy with the Kobe 8s, they were still better than all the Mizunos and Asics volleyball shoes. Then once I wore the Kobe 8s out, I went on eBay and bought myself a used pair of Kobe 6s. And these are actually still in pretty good condition, and I still think the Kobe 6s are the perfect volleyball shoe. Here's the reason why. I've been playing in the Kobe 6s for the last 4 or 5 years, and I have not sprained my ankle once, and I am not in as good shape as I was 4 or 5 years ago. A couple reasons why. I think the shock absorption in the shoe is exceptional. The way that the force is distributed when you're landing not only dissipates the shock, but also allows your feet to stabilize a lot better. There's also this blade on the side which helps you give more balance and allows you to change direction without falling over pretty easily. Even though this is a very lightweight shoe, there is great shock absorption, so when I'm landing from my jumps, my feet and knees feel great. I can play a full day of volleyball for 8 to 10 hours, which is equivalent of 5 to 6 games, and my feet will not feel very sore at all. The third aspect I like about the shoe is that it's a low top. And contrary to popular belief, you do not need a high top to have proper ankle support. It is really about the overall shoe design, and the Kobe's prove that. The fourth quality I like about the Kobe's is that it rolls really well on the floor. Usually this part of the shoe is very rigid, so you feel the top pressing into your foot, or this does not feel like one smooth piece. But when I jump with the Kobe's, I can roll my foot pretty easily on the floor as I'm jumping into the air. The last thing I like about the Kobe 6s is how durable it is. Look at my first pair of Kobe 6s that I'm still wearing for outdoor purposes. And even though they're all dirty and the shoelaces are frayed and there's no more friction here, it has pretty decent grip outside, and there are no holes in the shoes, and my feet still feel very secure in these shoes. So there's my long answer to your question. I wear the Kobe 6s when I play volleyball, and these are the best volleyball shoes I've ever played in, even though they're basketball shoes. Once I've worn these out, there probably won't be any more usable Kobe 6s on eBay. I'll probably go buy a pair of Kobe 10s because that's what Josh recommends in terms of the closest feel to the Kobe 6s. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you have any other questions you would like me to answer, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.